Hello everyone and welcome back to Bitwig Studio and Music Production. This is lesson 5.35 and I just want to quickly mention one more thing about the audio rate modulation that I forgot to mention in the last video, and that's that we have our additional shapes here inside of this LFO, and this is the same thing as like having our actual oscillator and changing the shape. And so we can do some really radical things with this if we use like sample and hold circuit. Just want you to be aware of it. I don't know if you're ever going to use this, but it's kind of cool, the sound that you can produce using it. So let's quickly dial something up and go ahead and do that. All right, now we start to get really funky with it, and we're going to completely lose that original sound here in a second. So let's go ahead and get something up to audio rate modulation levels. Again, anything over 20 hertz should hypothetically start to evoke a bit of audio rate modulation, because that LFO is turning from a low frequency oscillator into an audible oscillator. And once it's audible, it needs to spit something out into our frequency spectrum, add some new overtones, add some new content to the frequency spectrum. So let's go ahead and get this on. So yeah, I understand that it's complete sheer insanity and maybe not all that helpful, but when you do apply something like this very subtly to different parts in the synthesizer, it can give you, new tones and things that you never thought you'd be able to generate with it. I hope this has been interesting. I know it's maybe not helpful, but it's kind of a cool technique, and I thought I'd show it to you before we start getting in depth into movement inside of the synthesizer for more traditional means. Thank you so much, and you'll hear from me again in the next lesson. Take care.